What's up, folks? Welcome to a list of what I'm playing, perhaps a full Let's Play. This is Sonic Generation for the 3DS, and I'll be honest with you, I never thought I'd be doing this. We're gonna hop right in. Oh, wait, what? Oh, I pressed the wrong button. All right, I'm playing with an Xbox controller, so this is kind of backwards. Yeah, I never thought I'd be doing this. I got this game in 2011, and I've never had a 3DS capture card, never had any sort. Oh, just listen. It's so good. It's so good. Look how good this looks. This is crazy. I'm pretty sure I want to say so. Okay, my game capture does not run at 4. It doesn't have 4K recording. That said, I'm playing this on a output at 4K, and by God, this is incredible. Hold on, I gotta freaking turn this down. This is super loud. Hold on. Oh, don't do it. Yeah, that's super loud. Oh my God. No, this looks incredible. This looks really good. Like, this is kind of disconcerting how good this looks. So here's the story. I've never had a 3DS capture card. I've always wanted a 3DS capture card. Never had one. I thought I'd never be playing, 3DS games. Alas, I learned about our friends over at Citra. More importantly, I learned about some other things. I'm like, okay, I'm kind of like tossed. Do I say? Is it like bad form? Oh, I gotta press A. That's right. It's bad form to talk about what I'm gonna talk about. It probably is. So I'm gonna just say, I figured it out. And this seems to be working pretty well. I don't know what this is gonna look like in the end. Part of me is thinking because the bottom screen of this, just listen. So good. Like, they took the same music from the big Sonic generation. Go watch my playthrough. Part of me thinks that I should just crop out the bottom screen, because the bottom screen, it is completely and utterly useless. Like, there's nothing here that's like of any use. It's just a map, but it's not even a map. It's a freaking line that tells you how far along the story or how far along the zone you are. So I probably will cut that out, but we'll see. This looks just like, it looks really good. It's amazing how badly the 3DS throttles its own gameplay, because this is really crazy. Like, these games look like trash on the 3DS compared to this. But anyway, yeah. So I'm playing 3DS games. I have a couple. Oh, that's a picture. That's not like an in-game model of a hot dog. That's a picture. It's super compressed. It's so sad because this is the birthday scene from the Sonic Generations. Like, it's literally the same game, just with different zones, which is cool. But this is the birthday scene, and it's supposed to be all his friends. But then, because I guess this is the 3DS and you can only have you can only fit 2 characters on screen. There's nobody else here, which is kind of crazy. But yeah, getting this up and running was super. It was fairly simple, actually. It did take longer than the 15-minute tutorial that I followed, but that was because there was a file that I was missing and all that good stuff. One thing I am wondering. Okay, skip that. All right, cool. We did this. One thing I am wondering is how this will look, because. Not how this will look, how it will sound and how it will play. There's a frames per second counter in the bottom of the screen that I could. Oh, this is so good. And there are some brief stutters. How do I go? How do I boost? How do you boost in this? Oh, that's boost? Oh, because it's X. That's so crazy. I might have to change the controls. This is completely different from what I'm used to. Why wouldn't it be on Y? I wonder if you can change that. Oh, because I pressed the wrong button. That's why. How do you stomp? I died. I died in Green Hill. Alright, that's because the freaking. Okay, that's jump. That's boost. I don't think we have a stomp. Do we have. I don't think there's a stomp. Unless maybe there's a stomp. Yeah, there's some. How do you. Is there a way to stomp? No, there's no. Okay, down plus B. Yeah, there's some stutter that I'm. Okay, alright, bro. This is happening because my controls are backwards. The X button is not the X button here, and that's a problem. Or the X button's not boost. It's. I don't even know what the X button is here. Alright, let's just do this. Aren't you supposed to... There we go. Alright, just do that. Just run. Alright, yeah, this will take some getting used to. I don't remember what the controls were like on the 3DS, because if they were different than on like the 360 and the PS3, it would make sense. But it also... Like, I don't remember having this much trouble. Dude, get up there. I don't remember having this much trouble going through zones, but, you know. I'm sorry, I'm dumbfounded at how good this looks. Oh, no, that is the right button. Oh, no, know why? It's because X and Y are reversed on the, Yeah, that's why. Okay, that makes sense. X and Y are reversed on the Xbox and the Switch / 3DS or whatever. I mean, so are A and B, but I got those right. Huh, I just screwed up. Alright, we're good. I love that they just like adapted the freaking script from the Generations game to the text boxes here. I wouldn't mind, like, I think I've said this, but I wouldn't mind a Switch remake of this game, just because it would mean A, more Sonic Generations, and we could kind of see more of a fully fleshed version of these stages. Because all these stages are like hella short. God, Tails is just so excited. Did Sonic the Hedgehog 2 come out? It might have come out. That's crazy. I don't think I saw it. Yeah, there's some like stutter here and there. Alright, we'll come back and do special stages a little later. How do I go back? There we go. We're gonna do actually all the classic stages of this video, just so I have something to work with. Okay, I can see night sound. This is such a good sound. I would have liked it if... Oh wait, what is the music for Act 2? This looks so good! It sounds like... Okay. It's almost like whenever you start... Oh, no, there's some lag. There's some lag. There's some lag. We're lagging a little bit. That kind of makes sense. Because this zone seems like it would be a little bit more intensive with all the colors and whatnot. This might be a short part. Who knows? Yeah, next time I might come back and like have this playing at a lower resolution, because I don't know if my computer's cut out for 4K. It's actually so it's currently October 14th, and the last 2 days there have been like these Amazon Prime sales and whatnot, and I was thinking about getting one of the 2020 M1 Max, just so I had something that I could record off of, because what I've realized is that my my laptop that I usually record from, if I'm not recording on my iMac, has better specs to playing games than my computer that I'm recording this off of does. So I'd be able to basically retire this super old computer that I'm recording off of, play games on this computer, and record on the iMac. But yeah, I didn't get one because I was like, I don't really want to spend $799 for an older iMac, when I was like, I could just save and buy like a MacBook Pro or something along those lines. One thing I will say about this game, I know I haven't really talked much about this game, but I always really appreciated that, like the big Generations, the levels were like the first zones of all levels, all the classic Sonic zones are generally, or at least for the classic worlds, are generally like one-to-one remakes of the original Genesis zones, which I think is pretty cool, because they it's familiar, and on a handheld system it's kind of like the same size, so to say, of the Genesis games. Like in terms of scope, it's not like it's fully 3D, like blown out the water levels like in the full game. So keeping the levels on the same makes a lot of sense. But it's just, oh, it's so good. It's so good. Yeah, I don't know how to do the down boost thing. Or the dash. whatever. What is this dude's name? I forget his name. Like I don't know. I like that Badnik because he doesn't really want anything. He's just hanging out. I will say this reminds me a lot of oh, what's the zone from Sonic Colors? Oh, that's right. You gotta boost it. Use the boost to get through. That's so crazy. I really like. I'm sorry. I put the button on Y because that's the button it was. But it's like it's not the button it should be. Yo, this sounds like some Persona music. That little whistle. I feel like that's like some Persona 5 stuff. Sounds almost like an organ. I mess with it. Oh, I remember this. It's roulette. I just wanted to. There's like a way to do it. I think you're supposed to land on something. Come on. There's like you should be able to land on. Oh, maybe not. All right, well, we're just gonna leave. Now the thing is, I don't remember this game getting like particularly difficult, so ideally it won't be. Oh, that's something else. They got rid of points. Like, there's no points in this game. So, like, the casino just gives you rings. Like those little bar thingies. I don't even know what you call them. But those little, like, slot machine things, the miniature ones you can go in, they just give you rings because there's no points to accumulate. But yeah, my history with this game, I started playing. I actually got this game when I was in college. It was. So I want to say this game came out before the main version. I don't know why I feel like that, but it might have just been that I got it before the main one. Like I got it in the same week, and I got this on like Sunday, and then I got the console version like that Friday or something. And I remember I played so much this game. Like, this game really got me through that. It was like November 2011. It got me through because that chunk, this was just so cool having Sonic on the go. It was a whole companion title to the main game. Oh my God, it's so good. Oh, I guess I have to press A. That would help. Yeah, this is like a really scatterbrained episode, but we're going to see how it turns out because, I just hope the video footage conveys what I'm saying because this junk looks crazy. All right, just listen. All right, that was a little early. Oh, there we go. That was weird. The music was sped up at the start. Oh, why is there an invisible wall? So oh, it's so good. It's so good. Look, they're having fun. They're dancing. So one thing, they kept the original. They kept the original freaking sound effects. It's weird because I keep wanting to do the drop dash, but there is no drop dash at this point. I'm pretty sure when you beat the game, Sonic gets a homing attack. One thing I never say in all my playthroughs of Sonic 3, go watch my mini playthroughs of Sonic 3. I don't think I ever really talk about how much I like Mushroom Hill Zone. I mean, I always talk about the weather change. I always think that's really cool, which this game sort of adapted in its own way. And by own way, I mean, I don't think it has the winter section. It just has the fall section for Act 2. Dude, you gotta get up there. But, I don't know. I think Mushroom Hill is just like a really cool take on the grassy, lush starter zone. because all the other ones are like super tropical, you know, green hills and palm trees and whatnot. Um, Emerald Island, well, it's an island with palm trees. Angel Island, same thing. They kind of subvert it with the fire and the death and destruction, all that. But this is like a really different take on the starter level, and I just really appreciate that it's a little bit different. And plus, this rendition is like super cool. It's just with like all the light rays and whatnot in the background. Like it looks kind of like a tourist destination. Like I'd visit this jungle. All the badniks are mad chill. It's like, okay, you got the little mushroom guy, got a little groundhog homie, and you got the little butterfly who's own the dragonfly. They don't really want none. Like, they're not really out here causing problems. Now, one thing I will say is that the roll in this game is kind of terrible. And I only say that because it doesn't maintain momentum like the actual classic games. God, I suck. Yeah, I used to be so good at this game too. Like I played it so much. And funny thing is, there's only 9 stages, just like the other one. Just like the console version. 9 stages, 2 acts apiece, and then like 3 boss stages or whatever. But I used to play so much of this game. Oh, look at the auto. It's so good. It's so good. Oh, I don't think I was supposed to let go there. Yeah, I'll definitely probably just crop out the bottom screen because there's okay. My guy just sniped me. There's no reason to have the oh, I was supposed to jump. You don't really need to see the bottom screen. It's just kind of pointless. Oh, actually, before I played this, I did look up online to see, like, okay, what do other people do? Do they crop out the bottom screen? Because it's like there's no real information there. All right, just go. All right. Yeah, it's really weird. I don't know if this is like an emulation issue or if it's the fact that my computer shouldn't be playing this at like a 4K resolution. That only sometimes it seems like it skips, and I honestly expected. Oh, it just respawned. That's cool. I honestly expected it to stutter a lot more. Oh, you gotta get up there. Oh, I guess I'm supposed to just let it do its thing. That works. I expected to skip more when it like boosted and whatnot, but no, it seems to be working just fine. One thing I will say about this game, and I guess Sonic Generations in general, I would have liked it if they incorporated bosses in some of these acts. Because like bosses are so integral to the second like act of Sonic games, at least like these side-scrolling games. It's a little weird not having bosses, and like you're just going through like levels, 2 sets of levels. They're 2 levels back to back, and then it's like, all right, there's no boss to impede you. So I just did like 3 levels, and then proceeded to just kind of finish them. It just feels like I'm not doing anything. It's a little weird. All right, well, that's a game. Oh, that's so weird when this text box comes in. Can you just see their full bodies standing there? All right, well, there we go. 20 minutes in. This is interesting. I'm definitely gonna finish this game. It'll be something to play in the meantime before I get to Sonic Advance 2. But yeah, we're gonna finish off here. To next time, we'll go into probably the special stages and do the first boss stage, and see what lies in store for our spiny protagonist. As always, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Have a great day.